Greetings from Nettyfish Solutions. The topic of today's video is broadcasting. So, what is a broadcast? Broadcast is marketing your product amongst a wide audience, which will help you to skyrocket your business. So, there are two main things which you have to do before broadcasting. The first one is to create a new template and give it for approval, and the second one is to import contact lists. So, today in this video, we will be looking at each of these steps in different segments. The first step that we will be looking at is to create a new template and give it for approval. So over here on the left side, so the first segment that we are going to look at is to create a new template and to give it for approval. So how you need to do this is to click on the message templates option over here and click on create new template. So when you click on this, you will get a form like sheet which is opening up to you, where you have to add the template name. So you can give any template name. For example, if you are sending the broadcast message for a particular occasion like a festival or anything else, you can say, for instance, Pongal celebration. Next, you have to choose the category for which you're broadcasting. So it can either be an OTP type of message, or it can be a transactional message, or it can also be a marketing message where you promote your product. So we can choose marketing over here, and the language is chosen below. Then you have to choose the template type. So there are two types of templates: standard text only and media and interactive. So standard and text only will only have the body of the broadcast message, and the media and interactive template will have images, videos, documents, and along with text and buttons. So when we're clicking on the standard text only option, we can enter the body of the broadcast message like this. For example, like, hi, we are from Nettyfish Solutions. And if you want to address the person who you're sending the broadcast message to, you will have to open curly brackets like this with a particular broadcast, with a particular attribute over here. For example, I am clicking the attribute as user.name. So you will have a list of attributes which you will have to look at before you create a template. So that will be given to you in the form of a document, which you will have to download and look at it before you create a new template. So this is one of the attributes present there. So what will happen when you enter this, when you're sending this message to a particular person, their name will be present when the message is going to them. So this is how you create the body of the text. So if you don't want to enter this manually, you can just click on add variable, which is present below. So this option over here will automatically take the name of the person you're sending the broadcast to. So after this is done, you have to click on show preview. So this is how your template message would look like. So you can also enable the button opt out or to opt in. So this will be chosen by the client when they are looking at your message. So they can either opt in to your message, or they can opt out of it and not receive any more messages from your side. So this option is used for that. So once you're done with this, you have to request approval. So this will be sent to Meta, which will be giving you the approval, and it will take about 5 to 30 minutes for the approval to be done. So this is the first step when you're creating a template. So the same way you can create a media and interactive template as well. So over here in the drop down, you have to click on media and interactive. So when you click on this, what will happen? You can get a header type. You will be getting a header type. You can either have an image or a text or a document or a video. So it's based on you and your preference. So if you choose on image, you will have to browse the image from your gallery and upload it over here. After that, you have to give a text body for your template. So I am giving the same text along with the same uh, attribute. So once this is done, you have to go to the footer text where you can either enter like, are you interested to know more, or anything else of your choice. And you can add buttons. So please keep in mind that standard and text only will not be providing you with buttons, but media and interactive template will be providing you with buttons. So you can keep buttons as you like. So there are two types of different types of buttons. So they are call to action button and quick reply. So I will be explaining about that further once I'm done with explaining how the buttons are created. So button label over here is the name of the button. So you can either say interested, and then you can add another button and choose on not interested. So this is how buttons are created. So over here, when you look at this, you will have this option called as quick reply. Just a minute. Yeah. So quick reply buttons will take you directly to the chat flows that you will be building in the bot, in the builder option. So that will also be told to you in another segment. So this is how you create buttons. So these are the basic steps of how you start a broadcast and how you create a new template and then give it for approval. So when you're updating preview over here, this is how it would look like. And you have to request approval. So your template has been given for approval. So we've given the template's name as Pongal celebration. So when you choose here, yeah, it's under review. So we have to wait until the template is being reviewed by Meta and then being approved by it. So this normally takes about 5 to 30 minutes for the template to get approved. Segment, we will be viewing how to upload contact lists in your WACTO portal. So in this portal, how do you upload a contact list is you have to go to the contacts option on the left side, click on it, and then click on import contact list. Over here, you have to enter the country's name, and then you have to upload your contact list from your computer. So how you do this in an easy way is that over here you can see two files in red. So when you click on this, excel sheet will be generated in your computer. So in that you can upload the numbers automatically because it has been put in correct format. So you can automatically upload it there, and then you can upload it here as well, and then give the name for your contact name and save it. So now I will be showing you how you can upload the contact list. Let me just share my screen. So over here, you'll have to click on this red option over here. So when you click on this, a sample contact list file is being generated. So when you click on that, you have to click on enable editing and click on the first number entered automatically here. So you have to change this number to your own number. So now your work is done in an easy way. So after doing this, you have to go to file and save the file as sample contact file 3. After that, you have to click on browse option over here and browse it from your computer. So I am giving this a name as demo test, and I'm going to save it. So once I save it, it'll appear here. After about 5 seconds, it will be completed. So if there are any error counts, for example, if the number that you've entered is in a wrong format, it'll appear here in import history in the column error count. So it will show you why the number is wrong and why it has been uploaded in the wrong way. So what you have to change to get it completed. So all of that you can view it over here. So for example, when you click on this here, a sample contact file is getting downloaded. So when I click on this, it says missing value in column phone number. So there is a value missing here. So that is why it is not, it has an error count. So similar to that, you will be getting error counts like that. So you have to check whether you have entered the right numbers and then broadcast. So this is how you import contact lists. So after this is done, you will have to go to the broadcast option and create a new broadcast and do your broadcasting. So this is how you can start your broadcast in a good way. To create a new broadcast, you have to go to the create new broadcast option under the broadcast history button. So when you click on create new broadcast, another file will open to you where you will have to enter certain details. For example, you will have to enter the name of the broadcast. So I will click on, so I will enter Pongal celebration as the name. I will choose the channel in which I want to broadcast. So you can choose whichever channel you want. So whichever channel has been enabled to you is based on the plan that you have chosen and you have paid for. So in this bot, we have all of these channels. So I'm choosing WhatsApp. So after I choose on WhatsApp, I have to send a template message because I am marketing about my product. So I have chosen the option as send template message. You can choose anything else based on your requirement. So after that is done, you have to go to select template where you can click the templates that you've already selected and saved, which you've given for approval and it has been approved. So I'm clicking on old client template. Over here, the template had an image in it. So I'll have to re-upload that image. So I am going to re-upload that image. So after this is done, this is how the template would look like. After that, I have to choose the contact list for which I want to send the broadcast message to. So in that, when you click on this, a drop down will appear. So you have certain contact lists. So I have entered and saved a contact list which we had previously seen as demo test. So I will click on that. And if I want to send the broadcast now, I will choose this option. Or if I want to schedule it for later, I can choose this option schedule. So I can choose how many times you want the broadcast to be repeated and on which date the broadcast has to be sent to that particular person and on which time the broadcast has to be sent. So all of that I can manually set it over here. So after that is done, I will click on, I have chosen that I am going to send the broadcast now. So I am clicking on send now option and I am clicking on publish broadcast. So when I click on publish broadcast, it will give you an intimation that there are only 2 contacts in the file that you have uploaded. So then after checking those, you can click on send. So once you've sent it over here, success, broadcast published successfully. So this is what will be put forth to you. So when this message has been put forth to you, you can view it whether the broadcast has come to you. So you can also check over here if it's been completed. So when that has been done, you will be getting a message to your phone with the broadcast message present. So after this is done, you can view the analytics of the broadcast as well, saying after about 5 minutes, you can view how many people the broadcast has been sent to. If it has not been delivered to a particular person, it will also show the number to which it has not been delivered as well. So you can, next time when you're broadcasting, you can send it to the numbers which has not been delivered to the broadcast message. So all of that can be manually done.